Hey guys, I wasn't even planning on going live. This is going to be probably pretty short. But a lot of people were confused on my last video, and I need to explain it because it's super important. Hey, Queen of Hearts. This is going to be short. I just had a premiere where I played a 6-minute video. And during the premiere, people were confused because I don't think they realized what I was trying to show. And I also think they were expecting my premiere that I just did to be alive. How many of you guys just saw my premiere I did? If you didn't, don't worry, I will watch it. I will replay it. It's only 6 minutes long. But I need to talk about the significance of it. Everybody was lost, I think. So I plead the fifth. Do you understand what I was trying to show now? My daughter has some friends over, so if it gets loud, sorry. $45 miles? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know about the 45 miles thing. I thought it was like closer. But I will tell you this, he was found days ago. That's one thing we do know. Whether or not he was found close to Gabby or not, what I was told, and I got this information from Doodle Detective, and when I first did the video, like September 24th, she has spoke to me and told me, okay, that her son was at a park in Texas, and they were actually there kind of after hours, so there was a cop there, and they kind of just tried to be friendly with them to try to, not get in trouble for being at the park after hours or something. And they started talking about the Gabby Petito case. And this cop told them that there was a man found near Gabby Petito, but that they weren't reporting on it. The media was not reporting on it, or they were not releasing it yet, which I don't understand why. And also, Rosemary, missing since 8/20, like the missing, I don't know, like that's been a discrepancy too. Like in this missing thing that was shared around about Robert Lowrey, it says 8/19. So he was in the same area as Gabby from what the article says. Yeah, so I'm going to show this again because I needed to explain it. Like some people were really, really confused. And you'll see that the date on this video that I'm showing you and you guys probably didn't even remember. Some of you were probably in this live, but you probably didn't think anything of it when I shared it. And you'll see in this video which video it was I spoke on. So if you want to go back to that, you can. Teton, yeah. But why didn't they release it? So why does it say Houston man's body found in Wyoming? Where body? I don't know. Maybe they were found 40 miles apart, but just listen, okay? And Gabby Petito. I was talking to a friend. The friend shall remain anonymous at this point. And take this with a grain of salt because, you know. And their son was speaking to an officer. Let me get the about the case. They were at, hold on. So I'm gonna leave out names, but I talked to my son today, and him and his partner were at some park last night, and they were talking to a police officer. He asked the cop about the Gabby case, and she said a colleague of hers stated Gabby was murdered, and they found another body of a man close to Gabby's, but they are not reporting on it yet. So I guess we will have to see if that is correct info. It possibly a man found murdered close to Gabby's body. Do you think that's possible? I mean, let me show you guys. We have a couple people missing. It seems like, you got the case with the two women that were shot. Made it look like a sexually motivated crime. I mean, I feel like maybe it was set up that way. Around the same time, at the same day that the next day after they were pulled over in front of that co-op store place that Brian and Gabby were. What do you guys think of this? Robin, oh my God, I did not just say Robert Stiles Lowrey. Robert was last seen at Teton Village oh my God, did I say Teton? Teton Village in Teton County, Wyoming on or around August 19th. He was wearing a black baseball cap with the letter P, a blue down vest, plaid shirt, and blue jeans. I don't know if Gabby was shot. Like, I'm interested in hearing. And now, this info, or I don't know, I don't want to call it rumor, just like somebody, it's not a rumor. It's something that a good friend of mine, son told him that when they were at a park speaking to an officer. The officer stated that there was a man found killed close to where Gabby's body was, but they haven't reported on it yet. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, it's sad if that's true, because why isn't this man getting the coverage like Gabby's getting? Like, he deserves the same coverage if that is true.
With eliciting tips for an additional missing person case. They have found a body there that they say is consistent with a missing person, 46-year-old Bob Lowrey of Houston, Texas, who disappeared on August 20. They're conducting more of an investigation to confirm a positive ID and also to determine the cause of death.
Yeah, it's something we're seeing really across the country.
So, and this video was today, obviously, as I circled at the bottom, September 29th. So, I was told by a doodle detective on the 24th, and I didn't mention her name because at the time, because I didn't want to, if it was wrong, I didn't want her like attacked for it. You know, I was willing to take that fall. I mean, and the way I said it anyways was to say, you know, this is what I heard. You know, it's not like I can't, you know, I mean, but it could be, you know. Yeah, so I wonder what day he was found too. What day was Gabby found? What day was Gabby found? Let's see. Okay, so the 22nd. Tuesday was that the 22nd? Let me see what you guys are saying. Was she found the 19th? I don't know, Rainy Joe. I'm not saying that Brian did it at all. I'm just saying that why did they know about this guy being found? And it's funny because, which is very interesting, because when Doodle sent me that picture of Robert Lowrey, I was like, I wonder if this is him, because he was last seen in Teton. And so that's why I pulled him up on the video on the 24th. In the video, it shows on the 24th, on that flyer thing, or whatever you want to call it, they were saying that he was missing the 19th, but I hear people in the chat saying he was missing on the 20th. Really? I wonder if that's what Brian Laundrie is going to try to claim. Yep. And I put that at the beginning of that video I just premiered in the writing. If everybody didn't see, Doodle's son was in Texas at this park, and also Lowrey is from Texas. So it would make sense, I guess, why a cop in Texas would know about it, I guess. So, you guys are saying that he was found. How far was Robert Lowrey? About 45 miles. Wait, the Teton Pass are about 45 miles from Petito. Okay. That's a good distance. I wouldn't think that that's related, but I don't know, I guess. When were the two girls murdered? Wasn't it the 13th? Let me see. Why is this dated September 8th? Wait, oh, the 13th of August they were found, right? Or let's see. They were found on August 18th. But they were last seen like August 13th. Which night were Gabby and Brian separated? Do we know for sure if he stayed? That was the 12th, Miller Nature. Right? Can anybody confirm that was August 12th? Right? Because it was like the day before the girls were last seen. Because I always thought that was weird. Because if you remember, Gabby and Brian were pulled over right outside the co-op place that this girl worked at, in the photo on the right, I think it was the girl on the right, Kylan. Isn't Kylan the one on the right? I'm pretty sure, even though they have yeah. Like, how do they know? He was pissed off at the lady she worked where the 911 calls came from. Brian and Gabby had the fight on August 12th. They separated the night. Yep. And the girls did not go into work August 14th, I think. Well, it says in this article they were last seen on the 13th, so I think it was the 13th. Or wait, maybe you're right. Okay, that makes sense. If they didn't go into work the 14th, then yeah, they were last being seen on August 13th at Woody's Tavern in Moab. So that makes sense. It's very coincidental. Unless Miller Nature, unless like we have, unless they're not like telling us, maybe this is happening all the time all over. I mean, it is happening all the time. People are murdered all the time. But is there coincidental things like this all the time that we just don't know about? And it's just, we know about this because it's getting a little bit more attention than normal just because of how much attention Gabby's case is getting. And so anybody who comes up missing around the area Gabby was found or found deceased in the area Gabby was found, then they're tying it together, or I don't know, not really tying it together, but I mean, us people might be tying it together. The public, but is it just these cases that are getting more attention because of the Gabby case? It kind of makes me mad though, because I feel like these girls deserve attention too, but you guys, like, But at the same time, us YouTubers, like if people won't watch, you can't really make the videos because they're pointless, you know? People only watch what they're interested in. And if you make the videos, like it's just a waste of time if they don't watch it. Unless you're like one of the bigger creators, like even Chris McDonough, I mean, at his 100,000 or whatever he has followers, like he could do any case and people would watch, but like me, no, nobody would watch. Some missing seems to be more important than others. Like poor Summer Wells, why isn't she on the news media, right? And let's check out our petition too before we go. I'll let you guys know an update on the petition. If you haven't signed it, go to change.org/Summer Wells. It's kind of stalled a little bit. I figured we'd be at 1,500 by now, but I'll show it in a second because I always talk about Summer. And if it's true what the real Griff is saying, I don't know where he got the info, but I don't know. His community tab is kind of sus. It looks like maybe somebody put out some false information about Candace and Dawn being arrested, possibly. If that is true, I will definitely be on, even though I'm like so busy, I shouldn't be. But I wish, like, I feel bad though. I mean, I'm not bad. I feel mad, kind of upset. Like, why was this guy found days ago and it's just now out? I don't know. Oh, I hope not. No, I haven't seen anything today. I've been so busy. I've been more busy than usual the last few days. I haven't been able to really watch anybody's videos. Now, thankfully, I was able to find out about Robert Lowrey being found or being on the media or talked about because a dual detective. She texted me and let me know, and so that's why I did a video. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have heard of me unless I had heard that Candace and Dawn were actually arrested. Then I would probably do something. Who was found on the 28th? No, he wasn't found on the 28th. I don't think so. Shelly, and if you missed the beginning of the video, or if you don't want to watch this whole video, just watch my last video I did. It was 6 minutes long and it explains everything and why we believe that this Robert Lowrey was actually found days ago, around the 24th. Maybe even a couple days earlier, I don't know. But somebody said that they heard it was the 24th. Nope. Do I really need to replay like everything? I know, give both arms and watch them get arrested. They just didn't tell you, Shelly. That's the thing. They just didn't tell you. Like media did not release it. That's what I'm talking about. This was known. His body was found days before it was reported. No, Ziggy, what? What are you saying no about? I don't think he had. I was reading. I don't think he had it planned out. Otherwise, he would have gone straight out of the country with loads of money and fake ID. He was scrambling after he killed her, with emergency help from mom and dad. In my opinion. You don't have to play it again. Well, if I just didn't want Shelly confused at what I was talking about. Oh my God, guys. You don't, did you read the title of this video, Shelly? I mean, it doesn't mean just because the title of the video, or I'm saying it doesn't mean it's correct, but I'm saying this for a reason. And who was it that I plead the fifth? Where did you hear the
I'd like to report it to.
let me see if I plead the fifth. Are you still here? Yeah. They unfortunately lied to you. Or us, the public. It's okay. Like she's going by what she heard, and I understand. And Shelly, if you can you read or can you watch my 6-minute video I just did right before this? And the reason why I'm live after that is just to explain things a little bit more. But then you'll see where I'm coming from and what I'm talking about. You watched the video? Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, that little flyer that was done, and who knows who made it, like, and where it was said the 19th that he went missing, but I am hearing the 20th on some station or on some news articles. Right? Twitty, am I drunk? No, I'm not drunk, but thanks. Thanks for the super chat, though. I actually do not drink, guys. I used to when I was younger. It was a little bit of a partier when I was younger. Hi, Luca. And Rhonda, you might be able to get away with murder. Well, look at Dawn and Dawn and Candace Wells. They're still out, unless it's true, like what this says. I don't know where he got this, but I would be the Dawn and Candace have been arrested. Could it be? Did I not tell you we would get some answers this week? He says Sheriff Lawson isn't answering his phone. Churchill Rescue Squad isn't either. Wonder what is happening. And then he puts this update. It's still clickbaiting if you do it in your podcast. Come on, people. It's a freaking lie is a lie. A subtle hint of untruth is still a freaking lie. Keeping it real. Let's see if he commented in here. What this was about. I don't know. They found him on a steep hillside near the path he was last seen. I wonder if he fell and broke his leg and couldn't get out. What a horrible death that would be. Oh, that's horrible. That's sad. Yeah. We couldn't get that lucky. You think he was so back? Yeah. I don't know where he heard that, but I'm interested. I'm definitely curious. Yeah, I know. Who said they were he was confirmed dead? That's what a lot of people are saying, and then there's this Twitter and stuff. It's like, that seems like pretty suspect, and I don't know. At first I was like, oh, I bet he killed himself. I was sure, that's what my intuition told me immediately. But now I don't know. I don't think so. I'm starting to think more that he's not dead. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe we just don't know, Rhonda. Like everything, maybe there's like something much bigger going on. Or maybe they're out for a reason. Maybe they're more, it benefits the law enforcement much more for them to be out right now. I mean, the children are all safe because they're in different homes, and except Summer, of course, unfortunately. Is the Twitter Benny? That's crazy. That's what people are saying. It was made in 2016, so if that is, that would be. Are you serious? What was his YouTube called? Do you know, Bex? I thought that is what happened to Gabby, actually, and I was wrong. Geez, my theory on everything has to change as every bit of info comes in. About what? That you thought she hurt herself? Like she took off or they got in a fight and she hurt, or that she took off and like fell down. I mean, obviously that's not correct now, because why would Brian be taken off the way he is? I mean, who's he hanging out with? He doesn't hang out with like Benny and stuff. For real. Well, this guy looks like, I don't know. To me, when I look at him, he looks like an outdoorsman. I don't know. Could just be somebody just exploring. I'm still interested in knowing what the fake YouTube was. Yes. Chris McDonough said he cross-referenced the Twitter account to 3 numbers and Brian's IP address. Wow. His IP address? You have to watch my live from last night, too, when Chris McDonough was on Doug's, and he said that he confirmed the 3 same drugs that I was told was in their systems, and that, what everybody calls the CPS info leak. It's the same exact 3 drugs I was told, and that was the first little bit of confirmation that I've had, that, proof that makes me feel more confident in the info. Let's see here. I think Brian is an asshole, period. And I hate it he's so opinionated, but he is just bad news. Bad news bear. Right. Does anybody know which YouTube that Benny made? The name of it? Because I want to know if it's one that has been harassing me. He admitted it was him on his channel. He admitted that that Twitter was his? And which video? Yeah, I just want to know which YouTube, if you remember like the YouTube name. Was it like Brian Laundrie? Is that what you mean? Oh, great. Well, he better chill. Like, yeah, she texted me today. Sweet Pilot actually texted me today and said that she's been doing a lot of digging. So, and that she's confirmed too. I don't know. Fake YouTube, a fake YouTube. I know I was confused for a second because I think Twitty C I thought was saying that Benny made the Twitter, but I don't think so because it was made in 2016. Like, admitting to what? Before she was found, I thought she would be found that he pushed her off a cliff. I was wrong. Oh, okay. Doug don't do homework. Benny set up Nomadic Truck, a YouTube account too. Are you freaking serious? Benny made a Nomadic Truck YouTube account. So I guess it's Nomadic Track. Let's see. Is it still there? Or actually, how do you spell it? Nomadic. Oh, right here. What a freaking idiot, dude. Can't play him because he'll strike me. But you could tell from obviously it's Benny because it's like, let's shut Chris McDonough down. Let's shut AKA the interview room. I have no idea, Luca, but yeah. And this is obviously Benny's YouTube. It's talking about Chris McDonough, so on the 19th. No, the Twitter can't be Benny's. That's no way. It was made in 2016. Yeah, I guess I don't know what Benny's doing. I wouldn't think that, I wouldn't think, oh no. I know that Chris McDonough's retired and everything, but he still has his connections. He did the same thing in the Orrin and Orson case and the Cash case. He gets himself all up in these cases, like on the opposite side that everybody else is on usually, and gets way to like the whole when he was all what's her name from Cash Gurnan case, starts with an M. I can't think of her name, but he was, oh my god, he was like in love with her. Yeah, that's exactly why he's saying it. What'd you get frustrated with? I don't know, Michelle. Especially like he goes around and I mean, I'm telling you, every day, I've never struck one person's channel even once. And every day he goes and strikes like multiple channels if you're talking about him and you play any of his videos. And he usually wins. And it's fair use, so it doesn't even make sense. You think so? What about Molly Golightly? No, not was it Marissa or no, not Marissa. No, the lady where Cash was staying. That, you know, Benny ordered her like pizzas and stuff, and he was like texting her all day, and it was just so freaking weird. I know, really. I mean, doesn't seem very. It doesn't sound like a good idea to be smoking around babies, anyways. Really. I mean, in an enclosed space or a car, or even really around them outside when they're sick like that. But when you have the morals and ethics of Benny Keys, like, you know, he's a complete loser, right? You're telling me. I got frustrated with the putting some person in danger with the whole fake Twitter idea. And he did some things with Summer's case that I clearly knew was misinformation. Trying to think about the misinformation. Yeah, you're right. I plead the fifth. If you go on Nina's channel, he outed like Benny's ex girlfriend, baby mama or whatever, came on there and spilled like, oh my gosh, she spilled the beans on Benny. You guys, like, it's crazy. She walked in on Benny getting oral from another guy, and that's how their relationship ended. She said all kinds of crazy things about him, like he has nothing to do with his daughter that she had with him, doesn't pay support. You should watch it. It's called Nina. It's the channel. It's like, isn't it Nina Boy? Nina Boy. Here, let me he did a video. Let me see if I can find that video for you, because it is crazy. It was like one of the craziest lives I've ever seen when she came on there. I was like, whoa, this is juicy. Let's see. I don't know how far I'd have to go back, though. He does a lot of videos. I'll never find it. Because this had to be like... This had to have been at least 4 or 5 months ago. Around the Cash Gurnan case. So over that, probably... it was insane. If you guys haven't seen it, you gotta see it. Let me see. I was trying to find that for you, but he doesn't really have... Let me see what you guys are saying, though, because I don't want to... Yeah, join membership. We have a private Discord, and it's fun. Okay, now I have to... Oh, you've got to. It's good. Wasn't she married to him? I don't think so, but has any of my mods seen that video and can find it for me? Because it was, maybe it got taken down. Because it was pretty bad. It was definitely talking. How did that get taken down? Dang it. That sucks. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's on there anymore, unfortunately. But I'm sure you can find clips on YouTube. Just look up Nina Boy and Benny Keys. He calls him Benny Skis or Skis. No, she's actually not. Oh, she must be like ooh. Oh, I thought you were saying she was ooh. She was actually. I thought you were saying like she wasn't pretty or something. No, she's actually, his ex is really pretty, but now he's so gross. Like, now, I mean, he sent me an email. If it's fighting about a date, I don't want to I don't care about the date. My point is, my point is, and I'll check it out, is that I'm telling you the media is not telling the correct date that they found that guy. If it was the 24th, he was found no later than the 24th. Let's see. For some reason, it's not letting my email. It's saying it's telling me to ad blocker. I don't know what an ad. It's like, please, I can't get in my email right now. Never had that happen before. Well, I mean, like I said, if you watch my video, I was told this man was found near Gabby, around Gabby on the 24th. I don't know. It's fine. Like maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a different guy that was found near Gabby. But wouldn't that be crazy if there's another guy? I mean, it would seem awfully. Hi, Sharon. Benny, go take care of your kid. Sure. Give Mr. Sure some attention so he's not messaging other women on Facebook. What did he say, Bex? What did Doug say? Oh, about he might have stuff on bidding on it. I'm sure he probably did play it on his channel. Yeah, he did mention it. Oh yeah, whatever were some of the titles? You guys, I will freak if I will be like, oh my gosh, if Dawn and Candace were really arrested, the internet's gonna blow up, or YouTube is. I know, he does seem like a nice guy. I hate talking bad about him because he really seems like the really nice guy. He's a Pisces, that's why. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's awfully coincidental that I was told on the 24th there was a man found near Gabby, found deceased near Gabby. But the police were not reporting on it yet. And then we are now, this guy, and I even showed a picture of Robert Lowrey. because he was missing since some sites say the 19th, some say the 20th. And it said, and Teton, and here we are now. Here's this guy, Robert Lowrey. I know, right? Well, yeah, somebody was talking about, Luca, I'm just showing right here. I was looking up this nomadic trek YouTube because this is a YouTube, I guess, that Benny made. Basically, trying to just mess with Chris McDonough because Chris McDonough found this Twitter account that he believes is Brian Laundrie with the name Nomadic Trek on Twitter. And so Benny goes and makes a YouTube Nomadic Trek. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why either. I mean, of course there are people who are found, but they're not identified, but I know, right? But hey, I guess Brian Laundrie is a huge fan of dog, so maybe dog is what we need. I guess whatever it takes to find him, but I sure wish we have this attention on other cases. I was about to say Summer Wells, but we need it on, Summer Wells isn't the only child missing too. I know a lot of people are questioning law enforcement in Summer's case, like Benny is a loser. I saw somebody sent me screenshots this morning where I have this troll named Janine. Like, she is like relentless. And basically she was in, and Benny has this mod that many of you probably know called Lizzie, I think. This mod is, oh my gosh, like she must be secretly giving Benny fellatio on the down low or something, because she is all up on that. Dude, she is obsessed. I'm like, wow, this girl must be a big loser in real life if she is that obsessed with this guy. But she just, for some reason, just and I never talked about her like that or anything until she started just dogging me because Benny did. And so today somebody sent me a screenshot, which I can put it up in the screen here in a second, where this Janine troll of mine put, I found the smoking gun on Ziggy, and it was directed to, the message was directed to that mod, Lizzie. She is a bully. She talks like, she's so rude to people. Did you guys already talk about the airplane banner from Dog today? No, I didn't. I didn't know about it. She is she's damaged. You must be damaged if you're that obsessed with Benny Keys. Like, really? Can you imagine that? She must be like, wow, it's not good. You need to have set higher standards for yourself. You know what I mean? I don't understand. Or maybe she truly, her her thought process maybe truly lines up with what Benny says, I guess. I mean, I have a hard time believing anybody could think like that, dude. Okay, let me show you guys this. Modding for how she acts. Really? I don't know. I've seen her. She mods for, was it Cher also? She's just as rude in there, if you ask me. But, I mean, Cher's bad, but she's not near as bad as Benny. Like, this is the text I'm talking about. Here, let me, this was in Benny's live. Oh, of course, there she is sending Benny super chats. She probably goes broke sending him money. Like, she's probably one of those desperate girls that give guys all their money. I get that vibe from her. So here's Janine Moreau. This girl is so obsessed with me. I mean, I cannot even tell you. Out of everybody on the YouTubes, even more than Benny, which Benny's kind of laid off me a little bit, even though he does talk shit about me still, but he's chilled a little bit because he's on to somebody else at the moment. He'll be back to harassing me after he gets bored with somebody else. But Janine is definitely like got some major mental issues, and she's gone real life with me. But somebody sent me this screenshot. She's adding Lizzie, Benny's mod, found the smoking gun I needed on Ziggy. Oh my God. Like, really? I just find it funny. Really? Janine's? Luca, if you have anything interesting that I should see, just email me it. Dog is a man. Oh, yeah, that's right, Luca. Chasing truth. I didn't want to get her chasing. I didn't want to say chasing justice. Chasing justice really cannot stand Benny. Lizzie doesn't have a YouTube channel, does he? Does she? I have no idea what the smoking gun is or whatever. This was said today, so I guess we shall wait and see. I guess it will be a big surprise. I mean, honestly, I've been racking my brain. I'm guessing she's probably found something on my real life or something. Because she's looked into my life, and I've been thinking, like, I can't think of anything that would be, that as far as in my life, that would be damning, or, you know what I mean? That would be like, oh my God. I didn't get arrested for abusing animals. I'm not a felon. So I'm not too worried, unless just won't say. I don't know. Like, I don't get like too stressed about it. I laugh. I find it funny. Like, I was watching last night, this girl named, I can't believe what I'm saying. I'll just say her first name. channel because I mean, if you guys go over there, you'll just be so mad that I mentioned her, that you wasted your time watching it because it's so bad. I'll say it. I mean, Rose Welsh, she did some like, and she probably, I haven't checked today, but she might have done more on me today. I wouldn't be surprised after. I'll check, but I just find it funny because she's like, these people. Yes, she did. She did another video about me. I was right. She says she compares me to Katie Joy. I'm like, really, girl? I mean, come on. And you can't understand her because she has like a very, very, very thick accent. Let me show you guys. I'm not playing her videos because it's so bad. It really is. You guys can watch it, of course, and I'll put her a link if you want to watch it. But because I really don't care. She thinks it's bothering me or something. I did comment on her videos, and I heard about it. But you can see here, she did one 4 hours ago on me. She did one 2 days ago on me. She did one 2 weeks ago where she's saying it's official. Katie Joy has a twin. And she said, "Oh my God, I found KJ's twin." Like she's tagging Katie Joy in all these to get Katie Joy's views because Katie Joy has a lot of followers. Oh, well, this one's really stupid. I mean, some of the things she says are just so ridiculous, and I won't be watching that 4 hour one. I mean, that one that was done 4 hours ago. So I'm not going to watch them. She'll get like 2 comments. The last one she has, like from 2 days ago on me, she has kind of a lot of comments because a bunch of my subscribers went over there and commented that they just thought one of her videos was on when I had talk with Terry on the panel, and she didn't understand the background of that situation, and she thought I was rude to her. I thought it was very nice considering like the videos that Terry has done on me and like the things she said about me. Well, this girl I wouldn't say is so much a stalker. If you get like in comparison to Janine, like this Janine girl is the real deal. She's the real deal. So you'll see her. She'll probably make her presence. Oh, has she done videos on me now? It's all her multiple personalities. I'm telling you right now. Janine has a Facebook where she has like a bunch of like fake, all her alts. She's friends with all these alt accounts she has. It's crazy. Just like on YouTube, she has a million. Like, my mods will block her. She's like, her and Benny are the only people blocked on this on this channel. Just because she goes real life. I won't block Rose or people like that. You know what I mean? But Benny, I blocked Benny because he's just really, I don't know. But Janine, she makes she has like 100 Janine Morel accounts, and she just comes in one after another, and she just keeps making them and making them. She's relentless. This girl is driven. She has, wow. She's focused. Rose Welsh is not like a stalker. She's just, I don't know. I wouldn't call it stalker. I mean, I guess. Yeah, unless she tries to go into real life, then I call stalker somebody, as far as YouTube, like go in real life, you know what I mean? On information that you didn't put out yourself. Like, if somebody doesn't use their real name on their channel, then obviously they don't want it out there, but it's kind of like what it comes with the territory, especially when you're talking about controversial subjects or things that will cause a lot of, division and craziness, pushback, whatever, then yeah, it's going to happen. You just have to. I laugh but I listen to these videos, like these, and people that email me like their concerns, like Janine and her 50 million videos that she sends me, or emails. And I first listened to her, and I just didn't. I mean, if somebody has a real concern and I feel like it's valid, I'll work on it. So many weirdos out there, yeah. Yeah, literally. Am I buffering? Okay. Was I buffering for everybody else? Yeah, because she's from the UK. And that's where Janine is from too. I don't think I kind of wonder if they're connected, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. Probably not, because she's only been in Canada for a few months, right? So she probably doesn't have a job yet, I'm guessing. And I don't know but right now she's probably making enough money to survive on from YouTube because of like super chats and stuff. When they're doing it to just be hateful. I know, and like people say like this one girl, I won't say who, she's said that I have too thin of skin for YouTube. And I really don't feel like that. But if it ever gets to a point that it starts to bother me, then yeah, I'll take a break from it. If it starts affecting me, my real life, I have other things going on. YouTube's not like it's not a source of income for me. You know what I mean? I get a little tiny bit, but I haven't ever got any money. I mean, so like I've only had this channel for a month, so I haven't got any money from it yet. And it's actually been, so in a month, I probably brought in about, with super chats and all, I mean, like very little. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. It might be in the terms of service. I have no idea. I may not be able to say, but I'm telling you, it's nothing. You could not live on it. You would have to now, like, you would need at least, I don't know, amount of so many super chats you get, I guess, but I do it for a hobby. God just gave her a lot of special qualities, and she's very beautiful inside and out, and so dang smart until it came to guys. Yeah, that sounds like Gabby. Yeah, you can't understand her, so good luck with that. Oh, it's on Social Blade. Okay, well, I'll share with you guys if you guys want to see how much a channel like mine would make, which is nothing. And that's advertisement. This is advertisement. Hold on. Just if you're curious. So in the past month, it says estimated is 281.26. And that's, I think that's just ads. So it's not enough. And that's just because I had probably that one big video on, as you can see, around a little bit before the 10th, where I released that information. But normally I'm not going to be making even that much. Yeah, and I'll show you memberships and super chats. Let me check it out first to make sure it doesn't have any personal info, like. Oh, Julie, I got a new member. Julie Applewhite. If you see this, please join our Discord. Doodle, do you know if we have a new member in Discord? And I'm trying to get Spirit Seeker in there too. She's trying to figure it out. Just making sure before I open this up, it doesn't have any. I don't think it does. Where did I get my, oh. Oh. Oh, did you just send me a super chat? Did somebody just send me a super chat? I want to make sure. Hold on, let me go back to the screen. Oh, thank you so much. I was looking at my past like super chats and stuff, and I wanted to see, I was just looking at the personal info, and I was like, whoa, there's a super chat here. I didn't remember seeing. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. I come back and yay, thank you so much. You should consider, well, maybe in a few weeks, since you just sent that, joining our membership. We have fun in Discord. How do you become a member? Hey, Doodle, do you have that link? I can. Here, I'll drop the link, because sometimes people, if you don't see the join button next to, sometimes people don't see it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't see. I'm not sure where the link went. There you go. Doodle just shared it. I can't find, for some reason, that's to join membership if you can't see the join button. And here, but I'm just showing this because in case you guys are curious. Because people, say, oh, you're making money. They don't say it so much to me. So I have 17 members right now. And that's for $59. So I don't know how that will be paid. They haven't asked me any bank info. Let me see if you guys can see. Okay. Oops, that's too small. You can't see anything. Hold on. So, and for memberships, I've had about $60. They take 30% of, and then super chats. Here's all these. And I think there's about, after I added up, I did really good. The first day I got monetized, a bunch of people sent me, a few dollars or whatever. It was really nice. But for the most part, I'm lucky to get 1 or 2 super chats a day. Like sometimes none. It's totally fine. I do this as a hobby. I never even expected to ever get monetized. I just loved talking about Summer Wells. So I think I added this up to about, it was like around $110, $20. And this was since we're at the end of the month. So you're saying, so about 120 here, and then 280 there, so that's 400, and then about 60 here, 460. So, but that's probably more than I'll average usually. Wait, that's probably a good month, just because of that one video I did. As far as on a lot of my videos aren't even monetized because I have music in it, even though I have rights to it because I pay for this service, this one service. There you go. I was always curious what people did, so that's why I showed that. I know a lot of you probably don't even care, but I am a makeup addict too. Did you see my website? Aw. The best place probably, I need to update my website. I've added, well, I don't have 60 members. I only have you can't figure out how to join? Doodle just dropped the link right here. Hit that link. So my website is AABeautycells.com, but you can also look me up on eBay, AA Beauty Cells, which probably would be better if you order through there, because I haven't updated my website with the new products, so I've added a few more since I've been so behind. Like I have so much stuff that needs to be added to the website and stuff, and I don't even know how long. I just tried the website. I don't know how long if I'm gonna end up keeping it, because it takes forever to get people, bring people to the website. eBay does that for you, but of course it costs a little more on eBay. Oh, really? What's your Poshmark? Do you want to share it? I'll write it down and check it out for sure. Yeah, this is the link. And I'm not sure why I'm not seeing. Usually my link is right here under memberships, and it's not here. You guys can't see what I mean by right here, but it's not where it usually is. And I wonder if that's because I'm live. Maybe if I go to a different tab. Always I have no idea why that link is missing. But the link that Doodle Detective is putting up is correct. Use eBay all the time. Yeah, Rhonda, just let me know. It says AD Girl 17. AD Girl 17. Oh, you don't need that. That's fine. I'm sure I can find you like that. Probably. I've never sold on Poshmark because I feel like it's expensive for shipping, especially if you sell like little items. Let me see if I found you, and it's the same picture you have on here. Do you sell jewelry pretty well on there? Because I don't. Like, I have a hard time selling jewelry. See, Mary, I wonder why so many people have a hard time finding how to join the membership. It should be right next to subscribe. But oh man, did you used to work for Ulta or something? Or Sephora? I kind of doubt Candace was jealous, but then again, drugs can make you act weird and do and say things you shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know if she was jealous or she's just, I have no idea. But I mean, if Don did really, I mean, if he's always saying, "Oh, I never loved somebody like I loved her," and so, wait, who are you talking about? Oh my gosh, right? Well, somebody said he donated $50,000 to the reward fund for Brian Laundrie. Let's see what that's up to. What is that up to, guys? Which I'm probably gonna get pissed if it's. It still says. Well, somebody here said here. I can share it so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We talk about Donna here. I'm a Donna Serafina supporter. Because I mean her reading was, yes, thank you for sharing that. If you have not signed the petition, oh, did anybody watch John Walsh's thing on Summer Wells? It was supposed to be last night, or really tonight. I know it's a new day because it's past midnight, but yeah, Ryan Church has to make so much money. He's a country singer, and then he's got his YouTube channel. And hi, Paula. I know. I'm like, somebody told me that he said he was going to donate to Summer's reward too. Owned by Prescriptives, but then I went to Clinique, which is another sister company. Clinique does very well. For some reason, like, Clinique actually does well. Like, when I used to sell through Facebook groups, I couldn't freaking give away Clinique, but on eBay and like Macari, it does well. Yeah, and they make you use their shipping too, don't they, Rhonda? Like, you can't use your own shipping to make it cheaper. Well, hopefully. 30 seconds? Are you serious? That sounds That's what we were all afraid of, because that's what he did. He got everybody hyped up for this Brian Laundrie, like, profiling. And then he did 20 it was literally like 16 seconds. I thought they made it seem like it was going to be like a whole episode or the major focus is Summer. Oh, it's upsetting, man. Well, I really need you guys to share. I need to start really getting on that petition then. Because I was hoping that him showing that will have others, other people will start getting interested. Hey, Paula. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on. I didn't intend to even be on this long because I have so much to do, but no. Are you serious? Are you guys serious? What the? I'm pissed now. You guys, this is stupid. That's stupid. I mean, unless he is involved in all these other, I don't know. I mean, I understand he's dangerous, so I guess it's important. And it is important, not I guess, but right? I plead the fifth. Like, I'm glad. I was afraid to express my disgust when I heard the other day that his reward was for 120,000. I saw it in Tiffany's chat. It was, but then everybody's like, no, it's not 120,000. And actually, that's one of the things that Rose Welsh like dogged me on, that I misspoke, but I right after said that I was wrong because I was corrected by the people in chat. But this kind of makes you wonder if it was at maybe 120,000. Well, if I guess if Brian Upchurch really did donate 50,000, then that makes sense. I mean, 50,000 minus 120 is minus 170 is 120, and that's the number that I heard a couple days ago. And then they were like, no. Why is it stupid? Because it is. Well, my channel is mostly about, well, I talk about true crime, but I got started on the Summer Wells case. And that's my focus until we find her. And this situation with him being on the run has been a couple weeks, or what has it been? Like, not long. And Summer's been missing for, 3 months and a week or something? I don't know. 3 months, a couple weeks, 3.5 months. And her reward's only what? $40,000. This is a child. Child's life is like important. I don't know. It's just frustrating, I guess. And I understand all these people. It's important. It's all important. But maybe Ryan really is going to donate I don't know if it's true that Griff said that they're not accepting any more donations for some reason on Summer Wells. Then Twitty, you're funny. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Kathy. Kathy, you need to join our Discord since you're a member now. It is, but it just proves what our parents thought, that no one would care about a little port, right? That's exactly what they thought. That's exactly what happened, guys. I guarantee it. They thought that this could happen. They could do this and get away with it because nobody would care about her. Boy, were they wrong. I mean, the attention could be greater, but there's a lot of YouTubers that aren't giving up. Yeah, true. I know. And I hate too that there's so many other missing children and stuff, and I know that they deserve the attention. It's just I know. It's just like people, like I was saying earlier, you can make videos about other missing kids and stuff, but like a small channel like me, nobody would watch them. It has to be the bigger channels that make a change and like start, focusing on channel. I am going to be doing one on this guy named Michael Bryson. And it's an interesting story. I think that's his name. Yeah. He was last seen like at it's kind of like not like a rave, but like they were all partying in I think at the woods or something, and big huge party get together, and they were all on all kinds of stuff, and that's insane. We started a petition, which let's check that out at what is it? Change. It says 1340. And we've had, let's go to look, guys, $500 people have donated to get this into the eyes of other people. That's awesome. Yeah, it wasn't really a rave. They were on rave type drugs, but monkey one. But yeah, that's awesome. So now that's gone up by about over like $150 since I checked 2 days ago on the contributions. People are donating to try to get more people to see this petition. And I didn't even know people could do that. But the main thing is to just get it, just to sign it if you haven't signed it. And That's the most important thing, and we will get it in the hands of people that need to see it. I have it tagged to like all the major news, but I'm also gonna me and I'm sure others are gonna manually send it to try to get it in the hands of, you know, all the people that can make things happen. Cummings, who's Cummings? For summer, nobody knows what happened or who's responsible, allegedly, right? Which, you know, I'm still waiting. Let's check Griff's channel again. Because I'm wondering where he got that information about that Don and Candace being arrested. It's probably not true. We couldn't get that lucky. Seriously. Still no updates on his I wish he would update this. Don and Candace have been arrested? Question mark. Could it be? Did I not tell you we would get some answers this week? I wonder what made him think we would get answers this week. But then it says right here about something like, it's still clickbaiting if you do it in your podcast. Come on, people. A freaking lie is a lie. A simple hit of an untruth is still a freaking lie. Keeping it real. Yeah, nobody knows what he's talking about. I don't know. Maybe he is just... Yeah, there's the membership link. Who was it that was asking about the membership link? Can't remember. And there's the more important one. That's completely free. $500. It's not donating to me. That money's not goes. The money is something like change.org does. I guess I didn't even know you could do that. Let's see. Let me I had no. I mean, I guess that's how they make money. That site makes money. Is that they'll promote your petition and stuff if you if people donate to it. So the more money that's donated, the more eyes that see it, I guess. My last update was on 3 days ago. We were at 800 signatures, and we've got over 600 more, or 500 more. But no, I didn't even know. I guess when you go to sign it, it asks you if you want to donate to try to get this seen by more people. And no, this company keeps the money. It's totally for, you know, keeping their site going and stuff like that. And oh, to the petition, that'd be awesome. I mean, I'd hate to. I mean, if you have kind of money for to donate to it, then I don't know. This is my first petition I've ever done, so I don't know how much the donations help. I do not know how Haley died. She got hit in the head or she got a hold of drugs, but it's because it said they dumped her body in the swamp, and Haley's dad and stepmom are in jail for drugs. There should be more. I signed it. It asks a zillion questions. What does it ask you a zillion questions when you sign it? As a membership, it's just like it supports my channel, and then we have a members only Discord where we like talk all day, voice chat, like there's a text part too, like you could just text, you don't have to talk, but we always are like all have like 5 or 6 of us on a call. And I haven't been on there today because I've been so crazy. I didn't even think I was going to go live, but basically it's just you should see by the subscription, there should be like a join button. And if there's not, Doodle Detective shares the membership every once in a while link that should take you to it if you can't see it, which for some reason some people can't see it. It's so weird. Yeah, well, I don't know. The real Griff said, I don't know what his post was about them being arrested. Let's just see what everybody else is saying here. Let's see what on YouTube. Is there anybody else saying? No results. Yeah, I don't see anybody really talking about that. So you're funny. Aren't you the one that donated to me and asked if I was drunk? I was like, oh no, here's another troll that's trying to be funny, but then you ended up being pretty cool. I was like, are they trying to mess with me? Oh, who are you talking? Wait, let me read your previous comment, Lady Freya. Who are you talking about? Maybe donated by Upchurch. There was a new reward for 50,000 for summer. Wait, what is? I know what he is talking about. Griff, true crime commentary posted that she had great news about summer and had people waiting for like 30 minutes, and everybody thought they had to be arrested, but it was a reward for 50,000. Oh, that was Upchurch. That had to have been Upchurch. Because he donated 50 to Brian Laundrie, and then he said he was going to donate to Summer. He didn't say how much, but no, you're fine. Where did the information come from that they've been arrested? On the real Griff, but it doesn't look like it's true. Looks like it was a misunderstanding. I know. Rhonda, like, you would think so, especially if the information I got that should be enough to put them in, get them arrested. Like, but if it's true, the information that, I mean, but I'm just keep thinking it must be benefit law enforcement to keep them out. There was not a new one that was huh? No new 50,000? Oh, that was a mistake. Exactly. They go in. That's yeah. I mean, that's a good point. So, I mean, at least if they, while they're out, maybe they just feel like it's best for law enforcement. It just feels like maybe it's best for them to be out right now. It's helping them. Like if Don keeps talking or whatever, maybe he'll slip and say something, that leads him to find Summer. And the boys aren't there, so they're safe. Chris McDonough's Summer Wells video was like a 90s R&B video. Which one? I think they could have gotten them on drugs by now, too. I don't know why trolls have to bother crime stories. It's just a conversation we are having. Wow. Oh, no. I haven't really seen any trolls unless I'm just not seeing them. Right now, it's not a good... The trolls I have are... It must be like... I don't know. All my trolls are in the UK. Either they're trying to build a bigger case or Ellie are involved. That's how I feel. Yeah. The major one we are waiting for. Now I'm confused. What's that mean? I'm going to need to get off here, though, guys, here in a second. So, unless anybody... Chris McDonough did a video with the hype. Was it on the interview room? No, it couldn't have been on the interview room. I'll look, but... What's the hype? Hype. What's the hype? I've never heard of that. Let me see what you're saying, because I'm whose video? With the hype. Yeah, you guys are lucky. You get to go to sleep. I have like a bunch of schoolwork to do. I'm trying to get my freaking degree before I give up. I'm like so close to the end, but I just don't want to. I want to just stop. Freaking degrees are so pointless these days, to be honest. Most of the time, not. You mentioned it in the short video. Does anybody can I'm so confused what she's talking about in the short video. Are we talking about Summer? Chris, the short video about Summer you mentioned earlier. I get it. Good night, guys. I'll do it. I can't give up now. I've been at it for like 3 years. Yay. Thank you, Linda. I know, and it was so good. And when he was on there too, Chris McDonough mentioned the 3 drugs that were in Candace and Don's system. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it the 3 drugs matched the 3 drugs I told you guys that I got from the lady that gave me all that info that I released that everybody was going crazy about earlier on in the month. She told me the same 3 exact drugs that Chris McDonough just said last night. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, this makes me, believe that the info, believe in it even more in the info that I was told. He said marijuana, cocaine, and meth. You can do it. Okay, guys, I guess I'll go put up the fire with the group that's helping Dawn. Are they really helping him though? Because they were like talking crap about him on their podcast. They were just talking about how they're always drunk and they can't, that they didn't seem to be, they didn't talk nicely about Dawn and Candace at all, especially Dawn. Huh. I'm wondering why I don't know what video that is. Yeah, good night, everybody. It's 3:30 here. I'm sure I'll probably be on tomorrow unless I don't get all my stuff done. So I will see you guys soon.